Hello, ladies and jelly spoons. Welcome to 24K Movies, TV shows, and video game reviews. The channel where our view is not bought or paid for. You get it right from us. If it's an awesome good time, we give it to you. If it sucks and blows, we gonna let you know about it. We pull no punches. We pull no elbows. We got everything, Indian burns, back fists. We let you know in no uncertain words if it's worth your time or if it's full of shit. So anyway, I got a chance to check out, and I love foreign movies. The reason why I love foreign movies, and I'm always telling people this, is because their idea, their mindset and aspect is not like how things are done here in America, where it's always just big explosions, boobs everywhere, sex scene, death, blood, guts, and love, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes they actually have a very well-told story, a very narrative, and sometimes it's a fun, good time. Movies like Train to Busan, for example. Absolutely. If you did not know that you were missing one of the most amazing zombie movies in the world, you wouldn't know. But today, we're talking about a movie I saw from Finland that, wow, it blew my mind. And since it's a Christmas movie, it's right up the alley. Hopefully it should be tiptoeing its way across to America very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about The Creeps. That's right. 2025, The Creeps. Yes, that is Christopher Lambert, aka Highlander, aka Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Yes. No, that is not Jesse Eisenberg. But he feels very Jesse Eisenberg-ish. But The Creeps. Holy shit, this movie came out of nowhere. The Nightmare Creature, we both were just scrolling across like foreign films and we saw it and decided to watch it. It was really her pick. I wouldn't have watched it. I mean, the last movie I saw with the word creeps in it was Night of the Creeps. That was pretty good. Don't get me wrong. Great movie. But I didn't know what to expect when I saw this. Holy shit. If you did not know this movie was not a Finland movie, you would swear this was shot in Hollywood in LA. 100%. Besides the fact that the characters are all like Finnish, pretty much, except for like Christopher Lambert. If the names didn't throw you, you would swear this is shot on like a Hollywood lot. The synopsis says like Gremlins meets American Pie. That's a very fair assumption, but there's also a lot of throwback and crazy stuff that happens in this movie where you're like, that's straight out of this movie. That's straight out of that movie. It's straight out of this movie. I'm surprised nobody said Critters. Critters is heavily influenced my brain when it comes to little creatures wreaking havoc and talking shit to each other. That is in here for spades. Like, I expected to find Bart Gummer from Tremors in here. I expected to find Critter Balls. Like, the way these creatures, these little goblin, snowman, ice creature, golem totem things are just, it's insane. Whoever wrote this, bloody genius.
They kind of remind me of the horror movie Jack Frost from Jack Frost 2 when his little children were helping him out.
Yeah. These things are vicious, and this movie has buckets of blood and spades. Don't worry, it's a bloody good time. Literally, it's a bloody good time. And my first watch of this, I didn't need to pick up my cell phone much. I picked up my cell phone for probably two reasons. To figure out who the actresses were in this movie. Shibby! Wow. And if that in fact really was Christopher Lambert, which it really was. That was Raiden from Mortal Kombat. That was Mr. Highlander. That was my man. And he fights the Kurgan in this movie.
And I absolutely love the fact, I'm going to put a little spoiler in it. They had the kit car from what you call...
From Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kit makes an appearance with the original voice, the voice actor. How many of y'all knew that was Mr. Feeney doing Kit's voice?
World, man.
From Boy Meets World. How many people knew that was Mr. Feeney doing Kit's voice? I wasn't. Let me tell you something. I found out a lot as an adult that I'm angry I did not know as a kid. Number one, Uncle Phil was the voice of Shredder in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the cartoon. I'm still mind blown. But Mr. Feeney is the voice of Kit, which the actual Kit car makes an appearance in this. Dude, this is an 80s throwback fashion fanatic amazing movie. I had a great time. No brain required. The story, you can just, it's easy enough to follow. It's very simple. It's very simple and very easy.
Simple premise, but it's a fun one.
Yes. And if you ever seen Black Friday when they were trapped in a store, this definitely gives you nods and nodes to movies that came out that were pretty awesome in concept but not well in delivery. The Creeps delivers on an awesome good time. Like, first of all, I gotta say it, look, horror movies are about a bunch of different staples. Having boobs in your horror movie, that's a staple from way back in the 80s and the 70s. Look, it is what it is. Look, I understand that we live in a time frame where we want to be better versions of ourselves. But look, if a dude is hot, if a chick is hot, if they're both hot, if there is a room full of hot people, what is the problem with enjoying the visual fruits of hotness?
I mean, come on, people. We're all adults here.
Magazine empires, video game empires, television shows, movies since the dawning of time have given us beautiful bombshells and hunky men to look to and be like, wow, I love watching them act. And this movie has that in here. Let me tell you something. I don't know who did casting. Everybody's beautiful.
Top notch.
Everybody's beautiful. Matter of fact, the main guy I thought was Jesse Eisenberg. And as the movie went on, I'm like, he's very Jesse Eisenberg-ish. Like, very Jesse Eisenberg-ish. Except for he has a lovable quality that sometimes I watch Jesse Eisenberg in movies like Batman that I didn't like. This kid, I really liked it. I liked the reactions. The movie doesn't take itself serious when it needs to, but it also does when it has to. And I love that. Like, if you're just a silly B movie, there's nothing wrong with that. But I hate when movies don't take itself seriously. Like, there is a scene where the main actress, who is right there on the screen, her, I'll point to it, her right here. There is a scene, and she's wearing these tight leather pants, where she walks into this department store, and she walks like the middle part of her body up to the camera,
and they
where you
zoomed in on
where you can see everything, and I'm like, wow, I'm surprised they didn't show her ass. And the camera spins around and gives you an obligatory butt shot in leather pants, verbatim as I said it. They did it. Bravo. I was like, okay. And then there is the hot nuns who are in this movie. Don't go underrated. I had to look up your names, look up your backstories, look up your acting career. Look, I was like, okay, so these hot nuns they're hot, but I don't think they're gonna go there. And then there is a love scene, where I'm like,
they went there.
What good is bringing a cookie if you don't let people taste that cookie? What good is bringing a whole loaf of cinnamon buns if nobody gets to taste the drizzly goodness of those glistening cinnamon buns? I'm glad the director, the producer, the actors, and everybody was on board with delivering the food the way it was served. I have not seen that in a movie in a very long time. Thank you for that. The movie teases you with an idea, delivers on that idea, and then gives it to you in a spread. Bingo! This is how a great movie is made. Will this win awards? Probably not. Will it steal hearts? Absolutely. Will this be a cult classic? I'm calling it now. This will be a cult classic. And if you have a chance to see it, I'm telling you, if you have to put on a VPN and go look at the Creeps 2025, I mean, it's making its way over here across the pond. But if you get a chance to see it before it's cut, before it's edited for content, before it's changed, I would rather you see it in its natural, raw intensity. The Creeps 2025 is spooktacular, awesome-tacular, wonderful rama, awesomeness, and goodness wrapped up into a beautiful candy-coated shell that you would love to taste.
And if you want to wait till next year, because the director actually commented me saying I'm glad you liked my movie, and he says that the movie will be in the U.S. sometime next year.
Well, there you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Have you heard of it? Didn't you know it existed? Didn't even know this was a thing? Let me tell you, there's avenues to watch it, and don't shortcase yourself this Christmas. If you're going to watch Krampus, if you're going to watch Gremlins, The Creeps are right up your alley. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax with those Christmas cookies, a nice cup of cocoa, and enjoy The Creeps 2025. An awesome, amazing, fun good time. Full with surprises. I'm not going to spoil all of them for you. There are surprises like stockings hung from the chimney with care. Enjoy this movie. You deserve it. The Creeps 2025. You heard it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you don't know, now you know.